This is Kentucky Dippers. As you see, this is our first dipping video, and right now we have dips in. As you can see, and we're dipping Copenhagen. Here, let me turn. We're dipping. Fucking hey, dude.
It's backwards, man.
Backwards, but anyways, it's Copenhagen Straight long cut. It's really good.
Oh shit. Alright, anyway, first dipping video. Just put a big old Copenhagen Straight in. Tastes so good. It smells kind of strong when you put it in. It's sweet and tastes like really good. And like it doesn't run out quick. And you know, representing Levi Garrett, straight up. And we just put this one in. This is our first dipping video. I'm just gonna explain a few things and gonna put some new ones up when we get new brands.
You want to see this right here? We got about half a can left, but
we got this can about 3 hours ago.
2 hours ago.
About 2 hours ago. Still, we went through almost half can.
We also have these pouches right here.
Skull Crisp Blend.
Crisp Blend. Not the best. I don't like pouches myself.
Pouches.
But we've been dipping for about 2 years now. We've known each other about 8 years.
Yeah.
But we're starting a channel.
Yeah, we're gonna new channel, Kentucky Dippers. Subscribe because we're gonna have a bunch of videos coming up. We get a bunch of dip all day, every day. We get it all the time, and we got our resources. You can see we're underage, so we can't buy it. We have family, so we can get it.
But we'd like to do a couple shout outs. One's to Outlaw Dipper. He's really good. You know, he's funny as hell. And who's the other guy?
Rebel Dipper 94.
And Cajun Tiger.
Cajun
616. He's a badass.
And Darcy.
Yeah, those guys. You look them up. Subscribe. They're good guys. They got good videos. But like this video and comment on it and see what you dislike. We'll look forward to making new videos and whatever you want to see, whatever kind of dips you want us to represent. We'll get it and we'll make a video. But for now, we're going to explain a few things and maybe make a beginner video since we have nothing else to do. Anyways, first thing first, starting to dip. I don't enforce it on people, but if you want to try it, you go ahead. It doesn't affect anybody but yourself, and it ain't that big a deal, my opinion. They always, on commercials, they're always talking about smoking and drinking. They don't ever say anything about smokeless tobacco. So that's how it is. But okay, for beginners, I suggest like something like not as strong as like Grizzly and strong Copenhagen.
You might want to try like kayak or Longhorn.
If it's your first dip, I would go with Longhorn because it tastes really good, and like it don't last that long, but it tastes really good, and it'll last about 15 minutes. It'll get real old, and then you'll take it out and put a new one in. But it tastes really good for beginners. I use it every once in a while because it just tastes so good, and the Longhorn Mint's really good. If you want to try that.
What we mostly like though is Copenhagen and Grizzly.
My favorite's probably Grizzly Wintergreen.
Natural.
Grizzly Natural's really good, but probably like my best dip is probably Grizzly Green. It tastes really good. Copenhagen Green's really good. Wintergreen, it's short for green, or long for green. And but Copenhagen Straight's really sweet and really good. It lasts a long time. But first starting to dip, I pick Longhorn myself. My first dip was Grizzly Green, and it made me sick. That was my first dip, and I really didn't know how to dip. So I just put one in, and I sit there for about 10 minutes. I think I swallowed a little bit, and got sick. So I took it out, and a couple days later, I was like, I'm gonna try this again. So I tried it again, and it went pretty good. And after that, I just started trying new dips, and just keep trying to find my best one. Like Straight's really good.
Yeah, Straight is pretty good.
It's so sweet. And Grizzly Green, if you want like a kick in the face, it's what you need to use. And
if you're just beginner and stuff.
Yeah. And we're gonna do some new videos, like some new skull videos and some whiskey blend, because we ain't had that in a long time. I'm the only one who have it. These guys ain't had it yet, and it's pretty good. It has its times. I've only had it twice. And it's pretty good. And what do you have to say, Tyler? By the way, this is Matthew, Tyler in the back.
I'm Devin Hobbs.
Yeah.
How you doing?
But when you're starting to dip, you just want to, I'd get a little pinch. Or start with pouches. I prefer pouches and start.
Oh, boys, get a big ass pinch. It won't hurt you.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. I got a big ass pinch. And I put it in my lip. And it was just too much for me. My wallet. Hold on. 1 second.
Another thing we like to do for collectible is on the skull and Copenhagen lids. They're real easy. You can pop the lids out, and that's really good collectible. The lid right here.
For example, I have Copenhagen Wintergreen. What is that? Copenhagen Long Cut. And then we have the Copenhagen Straight, the famous and most royal. Then we got the Copenhagen Snuff, which is really good. It's really fine snuff. You pretty much have to put like 3 pinches in to get a good dip. I prefer like licking my fingers first and getting a good pinch because it sticks on good. And I also got Skull Citrus. It's really good for the first couple times. You get your all afterwards. It's really good though.
Also, what's good is
Skull Straight. It is really good. It tastes really good. Lasts a good while.
And then this is 2
And you got 2 citruses. We got a roll of, 2 rolls of citrus in the past. We dipped it and it got kind of old, so we ain't really gonna get it anymore. We're gonna get some. We're gonna try to find a roll of whiskey blend, but we haven't found it yet. Well, we haven't found whiskey blend at all. Like, we went today and tried to get some, and all we could find. So we couldn't find it, so we just got Copenhagen Straight.
Yep. And if you're wondering if we dip up, we do.
I've been dipping about 2 years constant. My brother, he started me because he's been dipping for about 3 years. He was like, "Here, you see me dip all the time. Why don't you just try it once time and see if you like it?" So I got me a big pinch of Grizz Green, and honestly, I didn't like it. It was like it's just too much to handle for me because I was.
But now
it's just like a natural thing. I can put one in and just like it don't even matter. Also, we have these Skull Extra Crisp Blend pouches. They're good for about 10 minutes, and then just like you don't even get any juice out of it. They're real dry. But you don't expect much from pouches anyway, unless you put like 5 in. Most pouches I put in is like 4. Those Grizzly Green pouches, and like, I had to get about 4. But besides that, we'll do like how to tear these lids off. We'll do a video like that later, and we'll get like a dip video for beginners, like how to put it in, how to pack it, and all kinds of stuff. If you just want to start, it'll be real helpful to you guys.
that ain't started yet and just looking to.
Yeah, we'll do some videos later when we get a lot of dip, get a couple rolls, and then we'll just show you how to put it in and all kinds of stuff. But if you're looking to start dipping, I would really suggest Longhorn. But like when you're around, if you don't know how to pack yet, just like when you're around school, just hold your fingers, these 2, and just like hold this finger out and like get it real loose, and just like when you that noise, you know you're ready. Just beginners, you just like hold it like this, or I call it like this. But that's pretty much it for this video. It's kind of long, but we'll shorten them up in like the future and get
in a few minutes when this dip gets over. We'll make one just
how to put one
basically
in.
how to put one in for you beginners out there.
We got how many patches we got left? We got 3 patches left.
And that was a whole can today, so
Yeah, it was a whole can.
we already went through a whole can of that citrus crap.
We went through a whole can of citrus and almost whole thing of pouches today. We've been dipping all day. Really ain't had nothing to do. Like, it's been a boring Friday. Just got off school, came in, put a dip in, and just chilled and listened to music. Justin Moore, he's a good country singer. He's like my top 3. Brantley Gilbert, he's like my top. And Justin Moore and probably like Jason Aldean or Eric Church. Those are all good artists. They got some pretty good songs.
We don't want to make this too long and boring for you, so
yeah. So we're just gonna sum it up here. Put a new video up later in the future, probably like in a couple hours. It's what time is it? It's 12:28 right now a.m. It's really dark and pretty cold. So we'll sum this up. We're gonna wait a couple hours. We'll come back to you and we'll put another video up. So it's Kentucky Dippers out. It's Matthew, Devin, and Tyler somewhere back here, and we'll get to you later. So peace out.